Alright, so now good morning, good afternoon, good evening, gamers, wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. My name is wasticSON. Today we have Horizon Forbidden West, and this is the part 3 of the walkthrough. And we are only interested in the main storyline, and it's just crazy at this moment. I'm just enjoying how things are going. So that's why we go to the other time. And if you want to know how the storyline is going, kindly check out the part 1 and part 2 of the walkthrough so you get abreast with what is actually happening here. Okay, so yeah, let's just get into it and see how the gameplay is going. I'm gonna have to scan these guys.
Acid ammo could help here.
Okay, so acid ammo kind of have a good reaction with this guy, so we're gonna have to use acid ammo only to defeat these guys. But let me try to see if you can hit them once with a silent strike. Yep, silent strike. Silent strike works. Of course, I would have to use the silent kill so that I save the tripwires for. Oh my god, I think one is almost here. He almost saw me. There he is. I don't think this guy would go in for a silent kill. I don't think so. Let me pick up a stone or a rock. Then throw it there somewhere. Nope, he is not going. Okay, so let me just throw the rock here somewhere and see if it's going to get into the tripwire. There it is. It's got to him. It's got him. Let me scan him. He's stunned. So whilst I'm still hiding. No, he's seen me. He's seen me. Oh my gosh. That's not how I wanted to play the side at all. Okay, so there are tripwires there. I'm gonna have to use the tripwires to my advantage. There it is. That is 2, 3. Okay, they also throw staffs. And there's another one here too. Let me scan him up and see which part of him I can actually kill. I'm out of ammo. I need to craft some. Let's just be careful with these guys. That is one. That didn't go well. Okay, I think it's out. It's out. It's out. And that is the last one. Oh my gosh. I thought when they get frozen by the acid or the whatever it is, they wouldn't have to be able to follow up. So why this one? Anyways, I'm gonna have to dismantle. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to dismantle the tripwire to save resources. Yep, for metal shards and other stuff. Hold on, let me go dismantle all the. Can I scavenge this one? Yep, I can do that. Get enough shards.
Be prepared.
And then dismantle this one too. So I can save resources. Of course, I'm coming. Hold on. Let me dismantle all the traps first to save some resources. And then come up to this guy so we can talk now. Is that errand? I think so.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Okay, so we have a tripcaster, and should I ask accidents in the chain scrap? Let me see.
Something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt, Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. When I said no, he didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Okay, so how about the Bristol
The
backs?
cable
Let me
car
see.
operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. I just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Okay, so that'll be all. I'm gonna have
I
to
should get going.
keep moving forward.
Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south.
Okay, so
Should be able to pick up his tracks with my
tripcaster allows you to place various types of tripwires. Tap RT whilst aiming to set up the first anchor point, then aim again to place the second. There is a limit to how many tripwires can be placed at once. Be careful not to run into your own tripwires. Okay, so I remember from Horizon Zero Dawn, the part 1, I think I could do that. Let me see. So enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive shock damage as well as shock build-up, indicated by an icon above them. And it says, when the build-up icon is full, enemies will become shocked for a limited time. Enemies cannot move while in the shock state and are vulnerable to critical strike melee attacks. Wow, I didn't know that. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they are strong or weak against shock attacks. Okay. With that being said, I guess we're gonna have to keep moving forward. Okay, so we are headed this way. I think that is south. I'm not too sure, but getting a horse would be so nice at this moment. We're just on foot right now. But what is this? Medicinal berry pouch. Okay, let's heal up. Open the map and see where exactly we are. This is where we are supposed to be. Oh, come on. We keep scanning, but it seems there's nothing for us to find here. These are all just rocks and all that. Okay, maybe I can climb this thing up. And then see the way forward. I could pass here. Nope, that is how it is. That is just how it is. Okay, so let's scan, highlight tracks.
Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
Wow, I didn't see that. Okay, so now we can actually follow this track to see where he went. Okay, that is nicely done. And as we move along, we gather resources.
Cauldrons could
Oh
teach
my
me to
gosh.
move
Oh
all
my
these
gosh.
machines.
We have machines up there.
Where would they be?
So let's be very extra careful here, guys. There are machines up here. And these ones are definitely dead. We can scan them and pick up shards of them. And I guess this guy came up here. So we're gonna have to climb up and then follow steadily. Nope, nope, nope. Let me not hit it with an acid arrow. That wouldn't be so cool. The ball are still around. Let's just continue, guys. Concentrating on the main storyline is why we are here. Concentrating on the main storyline. But the gameplay, the graphics, oh my gosh, guys, it's just crazy. I just love it. So this is where my guy came through. Let's just be careful here. I don't know what is ahead of us. Let me scan up and see.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Bristleback are everywhere.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Okay, so people are fighting. I'm gonna have to be very careful and be unknown or unseen. And a cutscene comes up. Whoa, that is our guy. I know this guy from Zero Dawn. Seems he's still getting himself into trouble.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Okay. Whoa, that is nice.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
And he finally sees him. Whoa! This one is a huge one. This one is... I'm gonna have to fight this one, I guess. I'm gonna have to fight this one. Yeah, you're gonna have to run. And leave this one to me.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. So, how do we solve this one up, guys? They are like 3 or 2. I don't know. I'm not too entirely... Whoa.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Okay.
Guided by acid.
We need more acid arrows, so let me craft. And I'm not sure if a critical attack will work on them. But oh my gosh, these guys are huge. I mean, of course, I know this. They are saying your acid arrows will detonate the acid canisters on bristle bags, causing area of whatever it is. Let me try one and see. Let's go closer. And then hit this one right here. That is 2, 3. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And there they are. Let me craft. I know stealth is not really my thing, but that is 1, 2, 3, and let me just run. Okay, so he explodes up, and would that be all? I guess so. That is all. Scan around again. Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be that difficult, but just follow the instructions or whatever they say, and then you are almost there. It's not all that a big deal like that. Wow, these guys have a lot of resources in them. So the coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equip coils you loot or purchase to improve your weapon performance. Okay, so quells. I'm gonna have to see what that is. These are more shards. I'm gonna have to take this one too. No, this one has already been scavenged. And how about this one? Also been scavenged already. And then now let's go talk to Erend.
Caught me in my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm good, I'm good.
Who needs ribs? This guy is funny.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
The graphics, guys, it's just crazy.
Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better.
Erend is really hurt.
Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Okay, so Aloy didn't force. For someone who doesn't have time for this, and someone who had a good reason, and someone who had no other choice, I'll just go for this one.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Okay, so that does it. We're gonna have to clear the Daunt.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh my gosh, what is
You
that?
have to handle that one on your own.
Of course, I would have to handle that one on my own. We head this way. And we head to the Daunt to make sure that the Daunt is safe. But the graphics, guys, it's just crazy. I love it. I really love the graphics. I don't know how long I'm going to keep saying this, but
Good to have extra.
so go to the, see if you can get into the water and then swim across to get to our destination. Since we don't have horses around, this will be like one of the most difficult things in the game, which is
There's
walking
the power
around.
James mentioned.
Oh my gosh, there they are.
That machine will shrug off acid. And it's full of
Okay,
bricks.
so it's seen me. Nope, it hasn't seen me yet. How many of them are there? Okay, there are 2 of them here. These guys are fast now. How did they get so fast? There's one behind me. Nope, I think there they are. Okay, let me just be extra careful here, guys. Okay, let's be extra careful. Be very careful.
One less machine.
There it is. And then, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, he goes out and there's one machine left here. Let me be very careful to chase him down. Come on. Oh, come on. Didn't see that one coming
Another
in.
one down.
But then there they are. I'm out of ammo. Let me craft some. And then there we go. Okay. This is getting very interesting. Wow, that almost got to me. Almost. Okay, that is one. Be extra careful here. Of course, I knew that one was going to get me. These guys are more like... How do I even explain it? But I thought they said one last machine down to go, but how come they about 2 left now? Okay, so it's exploded.
Another one down.
And where are the rest? Okay, there's one. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this to happen. That just one sweep would put me down. Anyways, let's get serious, guys. Let's get serious. There we go.
And it's full of bristles.
Let's get serious.
Finally got some help.
That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. And then this guy should explode in a way. Does he go down? Does he die? Nope, he doesn't die. He keeps up. Finally, he goes out. And then we can craft more
One
arrows.
less machine.
Level 4 has been reached, but that is not all. That is 1.
Look out! We gotta give him. Look out!
That is 2. He also
Another one
goes
down.
out. And where are the rest? I believe that'll be all. Of course, there's one all the way back here. I don't think he's going to come up. But whatever the case may be, I think we are ready for them, right? Okay, there's one here. 2 of them. Be very extra careful. Where are they? There's one here. Let me pick that one up first. Okay, I don't know if that's going to. Okay, that one also goes
One left
out,
to
and one last one to go. This is the one who killed me the other time. Here we are for revenge. There it is. Whoa, turn around quickly. Won't just be. I'm out of ammo too. For some reason, I can't craft. I'm out of metal bites. So I'm gonna have to be very careful with this one. Okay, that is one. That is two. And then let's wait for him to explode. And then finally,
one down.
he goes out. Take up any resource that we can get our hands on. That was nicely done. So once these guys are down, who do we talk to? Alright, I guess that'll be alright. Let me see. We're gonna have to talk to someone. I'm not too sure who that person will be. This has already been explored. Whoa, there's one who is not dead here. Okay. Whoa, he's not dead. I thought they were all dead. Come on. I thought they were all dead. I'm too close to this thing. Whoa, they can do a back kick too. How come this guy is not dead? Out of ammo. Come on, let's craft. We can't craft for some reasons. Out of ammo, so I guess the best thing to do right now is to use any available resource that I have. I don't think I'm going to die here, guys. Switch back to hunter arrows and see how much damage you can do to this guy. This guy is serious. He isn't going down. Finally, I think it should go down. Come on.
There. Quarry's safe.
And then he goes out. These things are like bulls. Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to this guy.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Okay, so let me ask about a whistle.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Okay, so let's ask about a
What are you
quarry.
working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Okay, so I guess I'll say
I need
time
to
to
get
go.
going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
All right. So what do we need to do
Clear
again?
access to the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go
Talk
get
to
word from the
Vladis.
news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Can't craft because we don't have metal bite. And this guy is almost out. Let me help these guys kill him. Of course, we are going in the same direction, so it only makes sense if we help kill him.
The bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety! I can take you.
Okay, so just 2 shots. And then he goes out. But these guys are also here. Let me see if I can craft ammo now. Nope, we still can't do that. Okay, so that is it. Do we have to talk to him? I don't think so. Continue moving forward.
Vladis to Barren Light.
Are we even supposed to be here? Let me check the map and see. Yep, we are supposed to be here. Nope, I guess we're gonna have to get in here this way and then look for Vladis and talk to him. Let me see. No, we can't pass through there. Talk to Vladis. And there he is.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No.
This guy is crazy.
Right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
This guy is crazy. This guy is
Andrew
crazy.
mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get some whistle blown. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. But I can save the game here and do a manual save and save it somewhere here. And then we're gonna have to get down to this place and talk to this guy.
What
Olvind.
do you want, Olvind? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Okay, so that will be a side quest that I'm not
Savior
really
herself.
much into.
Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvind Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Okay, so you and the Kaja and the work stoppage
You
Let me
don't
ask
seem to
about
have a
this
high
one.
opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Okay, so ask about work stoppage.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right.
Okay, so there's some
How
politics.
much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Okay, so I just say blow the whistle. Or who appointed you? Let me.
If chain scrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then. People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chain Scrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Okay, so founding of chain scrape. Let me ask about this one too.
You said you founded chain scrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chain Scrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Okay, so I just say blow the whistle.
Cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Okay, now authority speaks.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Okay,
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
okay, that was a nice one. I'm gonna have to get there. So merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items not available to sell category. Yeah, stitches sell protective. Okay, sure. Anyways, I'll read it later. Let's just get back into the main storyline,
Work. Merchants should be open to trade.
because that is what I'm really interested in, the main storyline. This has been completed.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted.
Okay,
He's in the tavern.
talk to Kaja magistrate. That's for this one. And this would be new quest. I'm not really playing any quest right now other than the main quest. So talk to Kaiser Magistrate. He is at somewhere here. Let's see here. As we go, we're gonna have to keep scanning because there are lots of things here that we're gonna need. Lots of items here. Okay, there he is. Let me talk to him.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvan up.
Okay, so let me see. Concession decree.
What is this concession decree that Ulvan wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Okay, so I'll just say first
You
sighting.
said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay, so we have everything we need. We're gonna have to keep on moving forward. And since I'm here, let me check out what this one is. Is this our friend? No, this is not my friend. Let's just keep moving forward. Okay, so let me return to Voadis. He has to be up here somewhere. And then we can, there are lots of side quests and all that. We would have to look at all that. But for now, let me talk to this guy.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
Why doesn't this guy want to go?
I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Wow, this guy can't pull this cart all by himself. Okay, so that does it to the brink.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Okay,
Maybe even
so
back up.
what do we do? Level 5 is reached.
For Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Alright. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? There's no mission at the moment. Let me see. The embassy. Go to Barren Light, override charger. That is optional. I'm gonna have to do that one instead of doing any side quest. Go to barren light. 118 meters away.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
Okay, so where can I find a charger?
I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Okay, so these are chargers. So override chargers to use as mounts by approaching undetected and holding Y when prompted. Okay, so there is one here that I think we can actually use. So override charger. Then there we go. Let's mount it. Then there we go. Oh my gosh, it's been long. I did this, so I'm not too sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let me climb up here rather. And then get off the charger and try and save the game here. Hold on. Let me do a quick save first. And then fast travel, mount charger. Let me mount the charger. And then let's just get out of here and follow the main storyline. Hold on, am I on the right path? I'm not too sure. Of course, they will definitely be mad. The barren light is roughly right here somewhere.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
So I guess I'm gonna have to get down here. Okay, Mount can't enter this location.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
Who-
First, I could resupply at my stash. I'd be worth taking a look around too.
Okay, so this is your stash. It can be found everywhere in every settlement, as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be... Okay, I understand. I'm not putting anything in the stash. Let's get moving.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Okay, so Erend is here. Talk to the guards. Does that mean Erend?
Right.
Gentlemen?
Let me see.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Okay, so about Ursa, about the embassy, about Barren Light. Let me ask about Ursa.
Wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Like this guy's haircut. Okay, so I'll just say about Barren Light. Maybe I can get some information there.
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Okay, so I have to go.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Okay, so we continue.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
And then we talk to these people.
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Okay.
Right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Okay, so I'll just ask about the Tanakh marshals.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Okay, so about the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Okay, so where is Nozar? We're gonna go find him.
Then. If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
I'm really in a hurry, and this guy just walking slowly like that.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Okay,
There's the commander. Better brace yourself.
commander is up here.
Why the Sun King believes we can have... How are we to hold an embassy?
Okay, there he
A
is.
tribe that can't even govern their own people.
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall...
This guy is crazy.
Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Okay. This is something huge and high. So either we wait or we say we are going now. But I guess it's best if we wait.
The savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Would be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
Okay, so return to Commander Noza. There he is.
Your
So
impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only
what do we
our
do?
annoyance.
So I'm just saying I'm going in now.
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
Of course, you can't keep her there.
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
And there goes Val. We left Val all the way in Meridian. With a grand style, he comes up.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Wow, arrest Aloy.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Okay, so what do we have here?
Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Okay, so Val comes up, and then we actually get to the Forbidden West, which everyone is talking about.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Of course, we need their permission to go west.
They weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. And this is the Forbidden West. People, the barbarians, they say. And mind you, her ball is not here.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own.
Okay.
By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Pashav.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
This is the Pashav guy they're looking for, right?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, so here we're gonna have to do end the Tanakh, rite of passage. There are a whole lot of stuff here that we need to know.
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Okay, so I just have to say, tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Okay, so desperate measures, what do you
When
mean?
you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Okay, so what was he in for? Let's find out.
You said the Kurut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Okay, so that's enough for now.
I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
I would have to ask more about tattoos, rite of passage. Let me just go straight
You asked
for rite of
why
passage.
I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs, And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
Okay. So
you can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
my gosh.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
This doesn't seem
Not all
cool.
Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No.
Okay.
The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait up for the embassy to finish up.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Guessing something bad is going to happen here, guys.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Okay, who is that?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Okay, that doesn't look cool. And how is the machine standing with her? Whoa, she can control the machine.
Lancers, form up!
The Forbidden West is actually something else, guys. How are they controlling machines?
Where did they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Okay, this gets interesting, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is very bad.
Archers! Keep them back!
Reinforcements coming, but things aren't really going well for them. And even the Karja are taking hits. Oh my gosh.
To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Oh my gosh, this doesn't look good, guys.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
This guy is going to die. Definitely going to die. There you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry for him, really.
Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Okay, that is one down. Nice one. That is okay. That didn't go well. And the commander has been hit. And will definitely die. Oh my gosh. This guy is Fajav guy is good. This is a complete massacre, guys.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Okay.
Lancers! Take the center!
Okay, so I guess this is where I come in.
Get ready!
This is where I come in, I'm sure of it. Alright, so we're gonna have to end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next walkthrough. That's the part 4 of the walkthrough. Bye bye for now.